If one precious performance isn't enough, they're back on the big stage with Charlotte Church and Trisha Penrose from Heartbeat at 8. No big stage next Thursday. We'll be cheering on Leeds against Galatasaray in the UEFA. So, savour this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bradley Walsh.
Fantastic! Lads, guess what? What? I think I've got the dancing feet. Now, no. Oh, no, whoa. Now, it's the moment on the show we call Brad's Break. I told you not to drink in the lighting grid, Mum. Yes, folks. This is the moment. This is the scary thing. No knickers, look. Ooh. Yes, folks, this is the moment of the show we call Brad's Break, where I introduce an act you have never seen on television before. But once you've seen them, you're going to see a lot more of them as well. He's got a magic style all of his own. Please welcome to the big stage the great new talent of Jonathan Miller. Come on, Jonathan.
Good evening. Thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know, it's funny, because a lot of people say to me, they say, how did you get started? Well, I'll tell you. Because it all started when a magician showed me something I never forgot. He reached inside his trouser pocket and he pulled out 5 cards. He counted them because he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Now, he took the 5 cards and threw away 1, 2. But the strange thing is, he still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards left, you see. Now, I thought this was a marvellous trick. So after the show, you see, I rushed along to the magic shop and I said to the chap, have you got the trick where you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, you throw away 1, 2, and you still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards left? Oh, yes, he said, because, you see, he went round behind the counter and he bent down. And I thought, oh, that reminds me, I must post that letter. He came back, you see, with a little brown envelope. It was the trick. Oh, it took out the instructions. It said, take 5 cards and throw away 2, so I did. 1, 2. But, you know, I was so excited. I completely forgot what I was doing, and I actually threw away 3. I only had 2 left. I went back to the shop. I said, it don't work. He said, what you must do is give the cards a flick and a kick, you see. So I thought, well, I ought to be able to do that. So I took the 2 cards, placed them together, give them a flick and a kick. Nothing happened. I went back to the shop again. I said, it don't work. He said, what you must do is place the cards together, give them a flick, and remember, it's the flick that does the trick and not the kick. I said, are you sure? He said, yeah. So I took the 2 cards, give them a flick, forgot about the kick, and I was able to throw that 1, 2 away, and I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards left. Thank you. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this is a length of rope with 2 ends, 1 on each, and a middle in the centre. A beginning, a middle, and an end. But I'm going to do something to the piece of rope that's going to make it a little bit different from all the rest. A bit like me, really, isn't it? I have a pair of scissors, and I'm going to cut through like that, so... like that. So you should now be able to see we've now got 2 pieces of rope, 2 beginnings, 2 middles, and 2 ends. But you see, with a little magic, you do this, and you end up again with 1 piece of rope, with a beginning and middle. But you see, what you do, ladies and gentlemen, if you take the ends of the rope like this, I don't know if you can see, if you take the ends and you blow, a little puff works wonders, doesn't it? And you blow, they fall off, and you have a loop of rope with no beginnings, no middles, nothing, just a loop of rope. But you see, any time I like, I can take the loop of rope and place the ends right back on. I don't know, and blow. Oh, yes, and there we are, a piece of rope with a beginning, a middle, and an end. Now, I'm not sure exactly what this is for, but it's a little round rod with 4 pom-poms, you see. There's a red pom-pom, a white pom-pom, a yellow pom-pom, and a blue pom-pom. And there's 2 strings. There's a long one on this side and a short one on this side. Now, if you pull on the yellow pom-pom, then the white pom-pom becomes a short pom-pom, and the short pom-pom becomes a long pom-pom. If you pull on the red pom-pom, then the yellow pom-pom becomes a short pom-pom, and the white pom-pom becomes a long pom-pom. Which is strange. There's always a long one on this side, a short one on this side, or a long one on this side, and a short one on the other side, like that. A lot of people, they think they know how the trick is done. They think the string goes up here along through the middle and down at this end. Well, it doesn't, because you see, the blue pom-pom's connected to the yellow pom-pom, and the yellow pom-pom's connected to the white pom-pom. The white pom-pom's connected to the blue pom-pom, and the blue pom-pom's connected to the yellow pom-pom, which is strange. There's always a long one on this side and a short one on this side, or a long one on this side and a short one on the other side, like that. Mind you, I have a job to get me tongue round me balls sometimes. I don't know. Well, you see, people think they know how the trick is done. They think the string goes up here, along through the middle and down at this end. But if you do this, you see, you can see a long string on both sides at the same time like that. But then people think they know. They think it goes up here and they think it goes along here and down here. Well, I got to be honest, I thought the same. But then the other day, the whole thing broke. I expect you're wondering, what am I doing up here with me balls going left and right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have worked out what this is for. It really is a diabolical Chinese plot to drive you, me, around the bend and up the pole. What about
that Jonathan Miller, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, give him a nice round of applause. Come on, Jonathan. All right, mate, you're all right. Well done. That was great. Excellent stuff. Well done. OK, so your first time on television, excellent stuff. Now, when did you first become interested in magic?
Well, I was about 6, I think, actually, because I was going to dancing school and I did dramatics and all that sort
All right,
of
so
thing.
tell me, whereabouts have you been performing up until now?
I've been all over the place.
Leave it. Leave it. He's just got into show business, do you mind? Take no notes then, go on.
All over the place, actually. Most weekends in the car, off we go, turn out, there we are.
All right. You've got a great future. Hasn't he got a good future, folks? Brilliant, hasn't he? Jonathan Miller, what about that? Good luck to you, Jonathan. Fantastic. That's all we've got time for, folks. Join us next week when I'll be bringing a load more top talent to the big stage. Till then, from Charlotte and me, good night, God bless. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Well, actually, there'll be no big stage next week, so you can take a week off, Brad, whilst we follow the fortunes of Leeds as they travel to Turkey to take on Galatasaray in the semi-finals of the UEFA Cup, which means the big stage will be back in a fortnight. Next tonight, Jeff Fahey stars in an action thriller. Hold hard for details.